welcome to my new unboxing. Today we have the Gamerblock Rated M for Mature. The Gamerblock M arrived this time again before the Gamerblock E for Everyone arrived. So I'm opening it before, and I probably will also upload it before the E-block. So we got the blocks shipped, switched for once, but I don't think that's a big of an issue. One disclaimer: I try to not look at the invoice stickers on it when the blocks arrived, but this time I couldn't help to get a glance, and I read that there's one particular item in here. I don't know the franchise, I don't just know what kind of item it is, which I'm super stoked about and super curious which franchise it will be, so let's see. I put this aside and then we open it up and I try to grab the shirt first. And got the shirt. Oh, it's Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Please no aliens, please no aliens. No aliens. But I have also no clue what this symbol means. Doesn't say on the label either. It's an exclusive design. I guess we'll have to check in the magazine later. I haven't played World of Warcraft in ages, so I'm not up to date with it. The last time I played this was rather before the Burning Legion. No, not the Burning Legion. Legion itself, I think, was it. Where Pandaria was still the most up-to-date place, if I remember correctly. But we didn't play it for long, we only played for a bit and stopped playing again. We continued to play the characters we played during Burning Legion, which we had maxed out at that point, so we pretty much rushed through the content, but didn't play it until up to the very end, so we were at Pandaria and stopped and didn't care anymore. The game has its appeal, but it doesn't hold us very much, unfortunately. Let's see what else we've got. Oh yeah, this is the item I was looking for, I think. No, it's not. It's a very, very pressed game. Let me quickly box it up. See, the card with the game code is missing. I think it's somewhere in the box. But yeah, this game in this box is Rife. Now I don't remember much about the game. I don't know what it is. It's a 360-degree shooter platformer hybrid. Doesn't really sound like it's my thing. Might be something for my boyfriend, I don't know. He might already have it. Or I might already have it on my giveaway list from another source, but we'll see if this turns up in one of the next game giveaways or not. Next thing. This is a magazine, we'll leave that for last. Ooh, this feels like we've got a mug. No, this is bigger than a mug. Ooh, it's Assassin's Creed drink glasses, but very big ones. Now the most important question first is, yes, it is dishwasher safe. Finally! There are so many cool Zelda glasses and mugs that I don't buy because they are not dishwasher safe. Wow, they are cool. I'll definitely use them. Now the timing for these glasses is also very, very perfect, because we just finished watching the Assassin's Creed movie. And I really wonder what people expect from a game adaptation, from a movie. Because, I'll take a tissue here to show the motive a bit better. Yeah, it works. Because my boyfriend and I, we both thought that this was a perfect video game adaptation. There was nothing we could complain about. Nothing that made no sense or was over the top or not true to the game. I mean, of course they redesigned the Animus, and that's absolutely okay as a design choice for a better appeal for not video game fans. But otherwise, the only things that I found were that people who didn't know the game found the plot too complicated. Yeah, well, it's a video game plot. Of course, it's more complicated than your standard plot, but those who knew the game, they complained that it was too much in the future and too less in the past. But that's Assassin's Creed. You always had the future and the past parts. Only because you played the past parts more. You spent more time in the past, but the future part was always a huge part of the game as well. And in my mind, it was the most interesting part, actually. I liked the future stuff in Assassin's Creed, always liked it. So yeah, the movie was extremely true to the game. It was well acted, it was well made in effects and in graphical design. It looked wonderful on 3D. I have no idea where the complaints stem from. This was a damn good video game adaptation. Really good. No idea what people have with this movie. Okay, next thing. Small box. We have Blind Figure. A Kid Robot Street Fighter V vinyl minifigure. Oh goody, because I'm such a big of a Street Fighter fan. I had Street, or still have, not had, have Street Fighter 2 Super Street Fighter 2, this way around, and Street Fighter Alpha 2, or yeah, Alpha 2 was it, for the Super Nintendo. We bought, was it 4 or 5? I think it was Street Fighter 4 we bought for the Xbox back then. Played a bit of it. But yeah, it's a great game to have, but for the rarity we play it, it doesn't, it's not rentable enough to get every version or get very invested in it. It's basically just a fun game for in between. Sometimes we haven't played in ages. And we've got, Vega. Well, at least it's a character I know. Yeah, Vega. What was his Japanese name? I know that they switched the names for Vega, Bison and Sagat. Was he Sagat? I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I know there was a name swap when they translated the game to the West. The kind of figure is not really, the style is not really my thing, but because he wears a mask and the claws, it's actually not too shabby, not too bad. I don't really like how they make the hands, if you can see it. But it's okay. Yeah. It could be worse. Let's see what else we've got. I think we've got to know that's the code card for Rife. Can't show the backside. But well, that's also out of the way now. Here we've got the pin. And it's a shield. Very basic fantasy shield, but let me get it out. But I genuinely like the design. It's very simple, but also very good. I'm not sure if the lighting is strong enough. It seemed strong enough when I started filming, but for such a darker detail, I don't know. I have to check the filming before the recording before I shoot the next video. I find it funny that they put it upside down on the board. But it's a neat pin. Neat fantasy pin. Let's see, we have the magazine and I think, yeah, only the item I looked forward the most is left, so let's get it out. Okay, no. Oh. Yeah, I know what happened. Anyway, we've got a Tekken comic. Not a big comic fan, not a big Tekken fan. Actually, I haven't played any Tekken yet. I have Pokemon Tekken, but I haven't even played that. But still, it's a neat comic. What I read on the box was mini vinyl. And I was overglad with joy, and I looked forward to a vinyl LP. A little music vinyl with some game soundtrack. Really glad over that. But I guess the mini vinyl and the custom declaration is this. I expected too much. It wouldn't have been the first time I've got a mini vinyl in a Nord block gaming and a card block back then. But I guess I just expected a bit too much. Damn it. So, yeah. All that's left is a magazine. So, let's take a look inside. So, we have the dance stuff. Carrie prom scenes ranked. Never saw one Carrie movie. I don't want to spoil myself with the game, with the ebook. We've got Rife, we've got the shield pin, Street Fighter V vinyl blind box. Ooh. We've got the Tekken 1 comic, but there was a possibility to get either the pin classes or an Assassin's Creed base map. I'm very happy I got the pinned classes, because I can use them way better and way more than the Basmat. And the World of Warcraft t-shirt. I have been a World of Warcraft player since day one, with many different characters on many different realms. The warrior was the first character I ever created. I love that he's so versatile and excels in any situation he encounters. I will proudly wear the warrior crest. Ah, okay, I see. It's the symbol of the warrior class. I've never played a warrior. I've played a rogue as a main character and tried around with paladin a bit. So yeah. Then we have comic block advertisement. So I guess we don't have a themed box next month. So we have the Rife interview. Okay, Yeah, I know what will be in the Everyone block, but I won't spoil it here. I've unfortunately seen enough. Secret Empire is exactly what Marvel needs. I guess that's a Captain America thingy. Then we have the best and worst Sonic games rated, which is always up to debate. I haven't played Sonic really. I have jumped around a bit in Generations and in the original Sonic, I think, but never played much of it. I think the farthest I've played was in Lego Dimensions, only to get the building instructions. My English isn't the best today. I'm very, very sorry. And the official Doctor Who block, which is in Germany by now, which I ordered. It's still in Frankfurt. I still wait for the custom declaration, and this thing got more expensive and more expensive and more expensive, so it will be the only Doctor Who block I'll get from that block, because it's just not rentable. As I told you before, I used a forwarding shipping service. The shipping costs from this service were so overpriced in the end that I paid as much for shipping as I paid for the box, and now I still have to pay the customs on top of it. So yeah, it's not rentable. It's really not rentable, and still don't know when I will get the block finally. It's really sad, but I might look into a UK forwarding service, because they ship the block also to the UK. And if a UK forwarding service is cheaper and I don't have to pay the customs, then it might be worth it. Worth to give it a try. Yeah, so this was the Mature block. Love the pin. The shirt is nice. I've never played Warrior, but the design is nice at least. And yeah, the killer are the pinned glasses for me. These are awesome. The Vega figure and the Tekken comic, well, don't hit my mark, but yeah, I'm looking into the game. If it's something I'd like, my boyfriend like, or if it ends up in a giveaway. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and I hope I see you again. See ya!